now we'll proceed. Okay. See, most of the people, see, without knowing anything, they will just directly entering into the market, and without having any knowledge. So that too, they will trade in options. Everyone agree, right? Whoever the beginner, without knowing anything, they will directly jump into the market. I observed that mostly they are doing in options and trade. Because why? Because it is having a option buying will have like a less capital required, and the amount of chances of earning amount is good. So that's why like people are very much attracted to option trading. So in that, if you can see the stats, most of the option traders, option buyers are in end of the day they are into the losses. Anyone, I mean everyone will agree, right? If you can compare on an average, mostly if you see end of the month or end of the year, if you can see your P&L, most of the option buyers will be in a loss. Why? Because we can't control the market, right? See, we can't, I mean, without knowing these things, and also you need for an option buyer, momentum is required. And nowadays, if you can observe the market, it is too volatile. Sudden gap ups, gap downs, and the big spikes. So in that type of tough markets, there are 100% of chances of losing our capital. So for that, like what I thought is like why we need to do option trading. See, our aim is to earn money, and also that consistently, if you can able to earn 2 to 4% with a less capital or whatever the capital you have. Let's say suppose you have 1 lakh capital, and in that if you can able to generate 2000 per day, will it be helpful for everyone? Or like you want a big amount like 1,50,000 in a single day? See, just think in a way that like daily, like in terms of percentage, you just have a look, not with the money. See, for 10,000, 2% means around 200 around. For 1 lakh, it will be 2,000. For 10 lakhs, it will be 20,000. So I will tell you one setup which is worked for me, and previously I did many times before entering into the options. Okay, consistently you can able to generate 2 to 4% on your capital. Will that be helpful, everyone? Will that be fine? Like that percentage is fine, or like you want to generate more? Yep. See, always see, even if you can maybe Google it, or somewhere if you can ask some big traders or maybe institutional player how much percentage they are they are taking. Like they will just 2%. They will only focus like a 2%, because they will have the capital of crores, thousands of crores. In that, they will just aim for only 2 to 3%. That's it. They won't aim for the big. They will enter at the bottom and exit at the top. They won't look. Whenever they are going to enter into any trade, they will just look for a little bit percentages. Small targets they will chase. That too, they won't they will have the huge capital, right? They will always be a sellers and buyers. Okay, so but we don't have that much amount, and we don't be a sellers actually, because selling it will be huge amount is required. For option sellers, it will be very huge amount for selling one lot. Okay, for buying one option you need around 7,000 to 8,000 for a nifty options. But if you want to sell the same thing, it will be like a most of you all know. Okay, I don't need to explain more into the options, because we are not going to touch that thing, and we are just focus on the stock trading. how we can effectively select a highly momentum stock, and in that stock how we can able to generate minimum 2 to 4% on an average. Okay, so before that, traders, we need to focus on our I just want to let you know why, because I just started the risk management itself. Before starting anything, risk management is the key factor. If you want to become a in a long run, if you want to sustain in the market or trading, you need to manage the risk. Okay, how we can manage effectively? See, before entering into the any trade, okay, you need to identify both entry and exit. Until unless if you don't find anything, don't jump into the random trades. Okay, that is the first thing. What I observe is, see, there are nowadays a lot of Telegram channels are there. Okay, everyone is giving free tips, most of the people. Okay, we don't know anything. Even in my initial stage, I lost so much by doing this. I just joined in some other channels, and before Corona, that and all before Corona. Okay, so what I'll do, I don't know anything. They just say, I'll just enter. It will end up with the losses only. So after that, I realized this is not the correct way. So we need to learn in a proper way to generate some amount on our capital. Okay, so that is the first thing we have to follow. Okay, see, even if anyone tells that if you have the if the price entry and exit, if it looks good for you, then you can take the trades and trade accordingly. Okay, and also check the loss always. See, before entering into the day, what I suggest you people is, see, suppose today is a trading day, just assume, and the market is about to open now 10:15, right? Assume like a 9, we are at 9. So before starting of the day, what you have to do is, you just fix the loss of how much loss you can bear today. Okay, see, suppose my it will be different to everyone. Some may hold, some may will have like 1 lakh they can able to risk per day. Some may have like 6,000, some may have 2,000. It depends upon their capital and their risk management skills. Okay, so what I am trying to say is, before entering into before day start itself, you have to fix your loss. If I am wrong in my analysis, this is the max loss I can able to bear. If that loss exceeded, then I won't trade. I won't take any revenge trades, or I will not take any further trades on that particular day. Okay, see, no one is perfect in the stock market. Even if you can go in a SEBI registered analyst also, they will have the target hitting also there, stop loss hits also there. So there is no wrong in hitting SLs, okay, or going against you. There is no wrong. I think if goes wrong something, we need to go back and we need to check our review our trades, what mistake we have done. Okay, so how we can avoid that in future. So that only thing helps in to be in this game for long run. Okay, so that is the second rule which you need to follow. Okay, and see, if your risk capacity will be like let's say 6,000. One minute. See, let's say suppose your risk capacity will be 6,000. Okay, how you can divide that? Let's say you can take up 3 trades. Okay, you can divide that risk into three parts. See, 2K on this, and 2K on this, and 2K on this. Okay, don't put all your money in a single trade. That is one more thing, because chances are high we may go wrong. If we go wrong, then you will lose entire your capital. Okay, there is a famous quote like don't put all your balls into single basket, like that. Okay, so just divide your risk into small pots. Let's say you take a 3 trades, okay, per day. If your risk is 6,000, then divide it like a 2,000 risk on one trade, 2,000 risk on another trade, 2,000 risk on another trade. Okay, suppose first trade went wrong and hits your SL. See, what the people will do is they won't exit actually. If you are wrong means if you are wrong means always exit. No, people will what they will do, they will simply hold the trade. See, if you are going to hit all your targets, they won't hold. See, this is where discipline applies. If your stop loss hits, always exit. There won't be anything. I mean, if you are continuously holding, what if it went to another further down and wipe out your entire capital? So you are not into the game for next 2 trades. So instead of that, you just exit here itself. Okay, you prepare for another trade. Okay, see, and suppose this also hits, you can plan for another trade. If this also hit, then close, complete system, done for the day. If you are wrong in all the 3 trades, maybe your analysis is somewhere like you need to review your analysis. What went wrong? Why your analysis is why it against to you today? Okay, you need to analyze. Market is full of opportunities and it won't go anywhere. Okay, you need to keep in mind that market won't go anywhere. Market will be there always. If you don't have capital, then you won't be trade another day. Okay, so if you want to be in a game, you have to follow the strict rules. Okay, hope everyone understood this particular point. Please comment like if you understood. Okay, hope make this sense, right? Like what I am trying to say is it is making some sense, right? Yeah, I'll just show you some key points in risk management rule. See, there are like I just wrote like 5 risk key main rules. Okay, see, the rule of 1% in a financial world. Most of the traders saying like don't lose more than 1% of your capital on each trade. Okay, 1% means we are doing in options, right? It will be like a deferred. Okay, it will be sometimes 10% or like our SL will be deferred, not exactly 1%. Okay, but today's strategy I will let you know like fixed percentage. If your stop loss hits means you will lose only whatever you are trying to lose for that particular trade. Okay, and also have a strict stop loss on each and every trade. Okay, it should be in the system, not on your mental stop loss. Okay, and this is the main thing people always doing. See, they won't keep the SL in the system. They will simply say like I will see particular price. If particular price is crossed, I will just enter into the this trade. Okay, suppose we say like this is your stop loss. Okay, and you have to be keep the stop loss as it is. Okay, see, some people they won't keep SL. What happens? The trade goes against us. They will change the SL. Some people they will change the SL to here, and if the price comes this also, they will again change the SL to here. See, this is like a pure gambling, not trading. Okay, See, if your analysis goes wrong, exit always. Okay, and also keep the stop loss in your system, not on your mind. See, sometimes what happened, it is a concept of liquidity. Like if the seller, if the buyers and sellers find there is a discrepancy, means then it will obviously, once the stock moves, it will come for again to fill that. There will be some fair value gaps will be there. It will fill, and also see if it is a like a what I can say that okay. See, let's say sellers will look for the buyers SLs in Nifty. Okay, suppose you all buyers are kept SLs here. So what they will, some people they won't keep SLs over here, because this is the let's assume this is a stop loss. They won't keep here. Sometimes what happen, it is coming slowly till this point, and it will suddenly fall like this. In that scenario, what you will do, if you didn't place SL, how you can manage this one? How you can manage this particular loss? Okay, so it won't be helpful. So always keep the SL. Suppose if the SL hits and it went further down also, you won't lose on your capital. Whatever the amount you fixed, that only you will lose. Okay, that amount, whatever the amount you can bear, that only you will lose. If you didn't keep the SL and it went further down and all this much loss, we can't able to manage, right? So for that, always keep the stop loss in the system. Okay, never average your losing position until unless you have the confidence. Sometimes we will have the confidence that it will reverse from this particular point. I'll let you know that as well, where we can able at that particular at what point stock may reverse. Okay, that also we will discuss today. And also have a daily limit loss. This we discussed already. Have a strict risk reward ratio around 1:2 per trade. This is most important. Whatever we discussed today. See, each and every trade we are targeting 1:2 risk reward ratio. Let's say if you are 1 minute. See, if you are aiming for 1:2 risk reward ratio, and at the end of the month, how we will be in profitable? See, per month we will have a 20 trades. Okay. See, if you are 50%, if you are getting 50% win rate, you don't need to get 100% accuracy. Okay. See, people, I got lot of DMs. How much is your accuracy, like that? How much percentage of win rate you will have? Okay. See, you don't need to be 100% accurate or success ratio. Just 50% win rate is required, which is 1:2 risk reward ratio. Suppose you are risking for 1000 and you are aiming for 2000. Suppose I'm risking 1000 in particular trade. I need to gain 2000 in that particular trade. So in that way, if you trade for 20 trades, if you win 10 trades and if you lose 10 trades, end of the day you will be in a 20% profit and 10% loss. So if we can subtract this one, at the end of the month you will be in a 10% profitable. So this is how we need to look actually in terms of percentage. Most of the traders will look like a in terms of amount we will see always. That's wrong actually. In terms of returns we need to see how much ROI we generated from that particular trade. That's what important. Okay. See, if you are even if you are 40% win rate also with 1:2 risk reward ratio, you win 80 trades, 8 trades and you lose 12 trades. Okay. Even though you are in a 4% returns per month. Okay. So this is if you need to understand this, then only you will be profitable in long run. And whenever you are thinking in a percentage, then your success will start at that particular point of time. Okay. And so this is the key things which we need to manage the risk. And now we will go in a next further steps. Okay. So how we can select a particular stock, how can we identify the best momentum stock, okay, in that how we can enter and how we can exit, how to do the trailing. So this and all we are going to discuss. Okay, so before moving further, anyone is having any doubts? Okay, let's keep this. You can unmute and yeah, hope this concept is clear, right, till now. Yeah, good and yeah. Brokerage, that also we'll discuss, sir. Yeah. Okay, now let's jump into the concept of like how to identify the best stock. Okay, see, who are all the smart players, sir? Actually, smart player means very greater than like very smart players in the stock market. Who are all? Anyone? Can anyone know? Smart traders, big players. Who are all big players? FIA, DA. Quickly sells the trades. No. FIAs and DAs are very smart traders. Okay. So, see, they will plan their trades very smartly. Okay. See, I will tell you, most of you guys are already knows what I believe. Okay. See, if they focus on buying, then that day will be trending. Okay. If they focus on selling, that day will be completely in a downtrend. Okay. See, understanding the market is very important. Okay. So there are few rules actually. Before your day starts, you need to check. Okay. See, things to prepare before the market opening. Okay. See, what are all the things we need to look before opening the market? We need to go and check in a global, how the global markets are there. Okay. And hope everyone knows money control. Okay. Go to money control website and check for the, I think everyone knows, I don't need to tell again. See, go to money control or investing.com. There are so many sites which they are giving how the global markets will look. And also you need to check for the gift nifty, how the gift nifty, whether it is positive or it negative. Okay, then we can frame like how our Indian markets will be like opening, how we can expect. See, if the sentiment is positive, then we can expect that same sentiment in our Indian market. Okay, if sentiment is negative, then our also like our nifty, bank nifty also will be in negative. Most of the chances, not exactly, but there may be chances more than 50%. Okay, and also you can check in the nifty chart. Okay, you just you can mark the important support and resistance. Okay, go in a monthly time frame. Okay, how you can select. Okay, or else go in a daily time frame. Okay, check for max key levels, what are all the support and what are all the resistance. Okay, see, like you can mark accordingly, you know, right, already. See, support and resistance, hope everyone knows, I don't need to explain those things and all. Okay, you just mark the key important levels and clear, you can form a clear view whether the markets how it will be. And one more thing, if you feel that if it is a sideways market, don't do on that day. Okay, only trending days only for option buyers or like for buying, it will be helpful. So apart from, if you are going to do in a sideways market, it will be like a just a consolidation. If you can see last trading session, it will be like a purely consolidation. See, it will trap both buyers and sellers, and they it is, see here, hunting, SL hunting, these are all SL hunting. Okay, See, trending day means like it will be like continuously in a trending. I think if anyone didn't know, I'll just show you how the trending day. Okay, see, trending day is like this. It will be continuously in a trending day. Continuously the chart will be looks like this. Okay, and if it is a sideways means it will be like there won't be any movement. It will make a up and down, up and down, up and down like that. Okay, so if it is a reversal day, some days also this kind of a uptrend day, it will be like initially it start going down, and further it is crossing the day high, and it is making a further up move. So this is called the reversal day. Okay, and there will be a downtrend also there. Okay, see, similar way it will be in a downtrend. Okay, so understanding the market is very, very important. So once we form a clear view, okay, and our part will be coming here. See, I'll how I frame is, see, I told you, right, there are some smart players who are in the stock market. So they are the big worth players. They will have the huge amount, and they will move the stocks up and down. Okay, see, if the big players wants to buy any particular stock, they won't buy a single stock. They will concentrate on entire sector. Okay, so entire sector means, see, here I just added I just make a list and added all the related whatever there in the sectors, like reality, FMCG, IT and metal, pharma, okay, infra, auto. So like that, whatever we have, media, so everything I just added. And what you have to do is, once the market is open, you just wait for the 15 minutes of that time. Okay, first 15 minutes don't take any trade. Okay, and just observe, and you just filter with a percentage change. Okay, see here, Nifty, metals and energy, pharma, top 3 are there. Okay, so in that, what it means is, for big players are focusing on metal stocks. Okay, big players are focusing on energy stocks. Okay, big players are they are not interested in IT. See, there will be very less momentum. So this way we need to understand first which sector is having. Suppose your view is uptrend, first filter with the up. You just select the most positive. Sorry, anyone saying something? Yeah, please, because okay, we can discuss after this session. Okay, just let me finish this, and we can okay. So once we identified if it is a negative, select the most negative, because big players will concentrate on only particular sector. Okay, we just identify what that particular sector, and we'll filter. And also I'll for metals, I'll just filter with the metals. Okay, okay, so in that whatever what we need to do is filter with the most negative. Okay, sorry, filter with the most positive. Okay, see, so Hindalco came. Okay, so big players are see, if you and me buys means there won't be a momentum will come in this particular stocks. Only the big players will start buying means, then only the stock will move further up or down. Okay, is that clear, everyone? So in that, how we can take the trades? Okay, see, suppose I will just let you know entry and exits are, how we can enter into this particular trade. Okay, see, suppose okay, see, suppose my view is uptrend, and I just selected Hindalco. and how I can trade in particular Hindalco is where I can enter. See, suppose if you see, will you catch a running train? No, right? See, if a train is moving continuously like this, will you able to catch that particular train? No, right? It has to stop somewhere like a station, and you have to take the ticket and enter into the trade. Ticket in the sense order. Okay. See, where we can enter any trade. Okay. See, stock is making a big bullish candle, and after that it won't go like continuously up. There may be retracement will come. Okay. It made a small retracement till here. Okay, and after it won't go down, right? Because we selected we choose a best up momentum stock. Okay, further what it will do, it will make a up move. Okay, like this. So our entry, where our entry will be, so this is our entry. Okay, and this is your stop loss. I didn't put exactly below this particular candle. I just add a buffer, little bit buffer I just added, because there may be chances a little bit spike will come and hit your SL and it will go further. So that's why I don't, you follow this practice. Instead of keeping exact below this particular candle, you just add a little bit 5 points or 10 points buffer. Okay, and you can trade that. Okay, you can enter into this particular trade and you can keep his SL over here. Similar way, a stock is falling like this, negative stock. Okay, we filter with the most negative stock. Okay, it is falling like very aggressive candle fall, and also it won't continuously go. There may be some retracement will come. Okay, we need to wait for that particular retracement. Okay, and once the retracement over, stock will move further down. Okay, hope everyone observed this particular thing. Maybe most of will already knows this, but again it is very important. Instead of jumping into the random place, if we have clear SLs and all, for keeping SLs we need to know where to enter, where to exit. So this is the best practice to here you can keep your stop loss. Okay, so these patterns will work 100% sir in market. Okay, it looks like a very simple, but it is more effective. Trust me, once you adapt this particular thing, it will be very easy to trade. Okay, so for this one, if you can apply the same concept, see where we can able to enter. See here, it is making a one red candle. Okay, after that green candle. Okay, either see here in the wick itself we can able to confirm buying pressure are there, like sellers move the price to till here, but buyers are very much aggressive and they made very much aggressive momentum, and in the second also, like if you can see, sellers again trying to push the price further down, but they failed again and the price came and closed over here. So meaning to say buying pressure is there and we select a buying stock. Okay, let's wait for the confirmation of your entry where you can able to enter. See, you can keep a alarm. So till here there will be a small retracement came according to our setup. So what you have to do is you can play, everyone knows right, long position, short position. Sir, everyone knows right? Please confirm. Yeah. So here what we need to do is just observe this one. So this is our entry. Okay, according to our setup, this is our entry. Okay, and my stop loss is like a small. I didn't kept as below this one. I just kept like a here. Little bit buffer I just added, because this type of spikes won't. If just comes no, then our SL will be hit, right? So that's the thing. I kept like a buying order over here. You will have an option to buy at this particular price. you will have option. You just connect with your broker and you will get option like this: buy Hindalco and the so and so price and the quantity. Okay. Here one more thing here is how we can sizing our quantity and position. Okay. See, go to settings. Here you don't need to manually do the how much quantity I need to take and everything. Here you just need to fill the thing. Okay, what is your capital? Let's say my capital will be 1 lakh. Okay, and how lot you keep that as it is, and the risk. What is your risk percentage? Always my risk percentage will be 2. Okay. Suppose if you are anyone who can able to take the risk 5%, it's depend upon your capital and your risk percentage. For now I'll just keep like a 2%. Okay, you can click on OK. Okay, so for that 1 lakh, how much quantity it will dynamically will give you how much quantity you can able to trade. Here can you able to see, sir? And one how you can place here is, you once you directly you keep like a 1:2 risk reward 2 here. Okay, here you are seeing, right, risk reward ratio is 2%. Okay, and you are keeping whatever the risk you are taking, double your amount it will come. Okay, so now we are aiming for 1:2. So here for your 1 lakh capital you are getting 377 quantity. Okay, so you I'm requesting everyone, you trade with this quantity alone. Don't take leverage. Okay, for at least 6 months you can trade confidently. Okay, this particular setup and the same quantity whatever here displays, and with the your risk capacity, whatever risk you are going to take, even for small amount also, 10,000 amount also you can keep the same here you can enter, and it will give you the dynamically how much amount, how much quantity you can able to trade, and how much you can keep 1:2 as it is starting itself. Once 1:2 hits, always exit, or I will tell you how you can hold the trade and how you can trail your stop loss. Okay, so here if anyone calculate, here our risk will be 5.3 points and our target will be 10 points. Okay, just can anyone tell like 377 into 10.8, which is around 4,000 plus 4,075 rupees around it is displaying over here. Okay, see, meaning to say, till this particular move itself you are generating 4% on your amount. Like whatever the initial capital you have, you are already generated 4% on your capital. Let's say you are trading with a 1 lakh. Once you confident, you just increase with 10 lakhs, or like maybe your budget, according to your budget, it will be 40,000 in single trade. Just you don't need to do anything. You just concentrated on your setup, 1:2 risk reward ratio, and if you are losing whatever the amount you told, like a 2% on your capital, which is for 1 lakh it will be 2,000, for 10 lakhs it will be 20,000. Okay, so this is how it will work, and I'll let you know how you can trail your stop loss. Okay, see, suppose I am entering into this particular trade. Okay, see, always this is my SL. Okay, little bit buffer I just added. So just assume this is my stop loss. I didn't kept any targets. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just simply hold the trade. Okay, only I will look for the chart. Okay, so in a buying market, you need to wait for the red candle to come. Okay, color candle I am telling you. Okay, see, here in up move, here there is a candle came. What you need to do is you wait for this candle to close above the green candle. Okay, where that particular green candle crossed this above this red candle, till this candle crossed above and closed above this particular red candle. So at that time, till that you keep the SL, you fix to SL, and after that you just moved your stop loss to here, because this is the last candle where the sellers are trying to push the price downwards and they failed. After that, buyers took a charge, okay, and they moved the price further up, okay, and you wait for the, don't book anything and just hold the trade, okay. Or like you can do one thing, half of the quantity you can exit at 1:2 risk reward ratio, and you can hold the remaining half of the quantity, okay. Hold the trade completely and you wait for the red candle to come in a uptrend, okay. Similarly, you can wait for the green candle to come in downtrend. Like it is just like a retracement in a buying market, just retracement and further up, okay. We will wait for the small retracement and we will move, like where that particular candle is crossed and closed. This red candle is crossed by this, I mean crossed in the sense engulfing, and it crossed over here and it closed here, okay. And further what you can do is you just move your SL to this particular points and little bit buffer, okay. And after that you wait for the another candle to come, red candle. So here there is a red candle came. What I'll do, I'll just wait for the another green candle to cross this particular my green candle, red candle. So this is the candle where this is crossed and closed. What I'll do, I'll just simply move my stop loss over here, okay, and I will further I'm holding the trade, okay. Next there is a red candle came massive, and I will just wait for the next green candle to close. So this is the candle, this is the candle where my stop loss my the red candle crossed, okay. So you can place last red candle. So here we kept like a below this candle, okay. Here we kept below this candle, here we kept below this candle, or like if you want to hold that here also you can keep, okay, and hold the trade completely. You wait for the red candle to came. Here the red candle came, and the another candle is engulfing, and you can place your stop loss over here, okay. And here you wait for the another red candle to came. Here there is a red candle came, and no green candle crossed this particular red candle. See, this particular candle is trying to cross this one, but it failed, okay. We will stick to stop loss, okay. So here your stop loss got hit and you exit the trade, okay. So I'll just simply plot the same thing in the whatever, like we tried, right, entry and exits. So little bit buffer we added. Sorry, I'll just remove 10. So 1 lakh only I'm trading. I'm trading with the capital of 1 lakh, okay. Or like you can keep to 10,000 also, okay. See this, we captured 19 points. Meaning to say, in a trending stock, we just entered with a small stop loss of our risk, whatever we are going to lose. With that only we entered. Like if my analysis is wrong, I may lose only 2,000, and if my analysis is right, I can for sure I can able to book 1:2, okay. And if you are going to trailing stop loss, like you can able to book 19 points, which is 4080 is the quantity, and into 19, so which is around 7,816, which is 7.8% on your capital. How is it, sir? By using like by trading like this, can we able to consistently generate from the market? Have you got the confidence? Sir, please unmute and tell us like how it will be. Is it beautiful? Do we fear for
Yes, sir.
yeah, do we fear about this one? Like there will be a theta decay is there and premium will melt. Do we want to fear us? No, right? We don't need to fear. We'll stock like they don't we don't for this stocks it won't have a decay or like theta gamma. We don't need to check for all those things. What we need to do is we just need to pick up the right stock, okay, that to trending stock. what we can do is we don't go against the trend. We'll just go with the big players who are smarter than us, and we will just take our small part. We don't need to capture entire thing. Whatever the desire, 1:2, that only I'm satisfied with that. See, for 1:2 also you can consistently generate 4%. Like your risk will be 2%, and your reward will be around 4%. Fine, right? Without without having tension, nothing. Yeah, that's what, sir. That's what. How can we select a stocks in a live means? See here. See, big players are focusing on I'm telling you, big players are focusing on a particular sector. Okay, they won't focus on a single trade until unless it will have a super good news or something. Otherwise, they will focus on sectors. So what you need to do is, once the market is open, you select for the which sector is having, like according to your view. You view in the sense you formed before the market your view, right? Nifty maybe today will be a bullish, or like it will be bearish. If it is a bullish means we will choose the which sector is having very much bullish. Okay, if it is a bearish means I'll change with the percentage which is very negative, and it is a IT, so I'll just go with the IT. See here, Nifty index, IT index is negative at this particular point till it went to consolidation, and after that, once this particular price is broken, it made a good move. So like that, like whatever, see how the market will be, like trending means we will go in a trending way, or it is a bearish means we will focus on the which is most negative sector. So that we can easily able to pick the stock. See now, suppose if it is a metal, today is a positive and metal is having good. So what I'll do is I'll just go and check the metals which are having good. Not only Hindalco, like you can check another things, like avoid this kind of big candles, or like once the day is broken, you can start taking your trades. Okay, see this kind of, like see whenever momentum will be like see, don't take like a big candle came and whatever. I'll tell you. See, don't trade in a big this one, like one massive candle came, and after that what happens, it will be in a it went to consolidation, like that. It went to little bit consolidate, and it will go further like this. So don't it will be like don't trade in this kind of stock. Only trade like it just start with a simple candle, and it will make like a simple candles like this. We don't need to capture, we don't need to take entry at the bottom and exit at the top. Okay, we just see, suppose it is going like it is going like a trending, and here we missed the opportunities, and just wait for the another retracement. In a buying market, see, in a buying market always momentum will be there, and you will find always opportunities. Suppose we may miss this thing and we didn't enter. What you can do is, here you can able to find continuously it went up and there is a small retracement came. Here you are finding a good opportunity. Here also you can able to enter. Okay, stop loss is this one. Okay, little bit buffer you just add, and you plot 1:2. Don't plot 1:5 or 6. Plot 1:2. See, here itself 1:2 we captured. How much? 740 quantity and 5.5 points you captured. 4,074 rupees you already gained. Isn't it beautiful? Option means it will be difficult, sir, actually, because you can able to do the same concept in options as well, but the thing is, see, option price will move drastically. See, in a moving market, see, if the price is moving like a, okay, if it is make a big candles like this, then the option price will move very drastically upside. See, if any small retracement candle like this, whatever the price you are seeing, it will come like a, your cost to cost. It will be very, decay will be more. It depends which options you are trading, like you are for in the money you are trading, or at the money you are trading, and out of the money you are trading. So for options I will prefer always only trade in the money. Do not take at the money also. Maybe you can take at the money as well, but safer side in the money. You will have like a decay will be very less, and you can confidently hold the trade. Okay, in this type of big candles came now, then your option premium also will come like a drastically down. So to avoid that, this concept will be purely whatever I explained now, it will be only for stock options. Stock only. You can trade confidently in stock easily. For sure I can able to assure you, you can easily generate 4%. More than 4% you can generate, but aim for 4,000, at least 4. Because see, I told right, 6,000 is your last capacity for today. So suppose if it is hits today, and you may lose 2,000, and look for another opportunity, the same kind of stocks, okay, and check for the another trade. Okay, chances are very less to hit all your stop loss. If that hit means that might be a bad day for us. Okay, so any doubts you have till now?
Sir, do we have to wait for 15 minutes and then check whether
Yes,
or shall we
15
go for
minutes.
buying or?
No, it's clear. Okay, so why I am saying 15 minutes means, see, our setup, if we can able to observe, see, to enter any particular stock, we need to know where to enter, and if it is going against to us, we need to know where to exit. Okay, if we wait for 15 minutes, it will like first 15 minutes will be huge volatile. So to avoid, definitely we need to avoid that. Okay, and it will form a clear view on a chart. It will say like whether it is going up or down. Okay, so we can able to form, see, in this first candle able to will you able to generate, will you able to confirm, let's say, okay, it's not available. Okay, I'll just move this one. See, this is the first candle, sir. Will you able to enter in this particular candle?
No.
Yeah, if you enter also, you don't know where to exit, like you don't know whether it will go up or down. You filtered this stock and you selected, and you are watching the first 5 minutes. Will you able to confirm whether it will go up or down? No, we don't have any view
No.
at the moment. Second candle, so it is trying to push the price upside. Maybe chances are high it will go up, because if you can see the wicks, sellers are very aggressive to sell, but buyers are very much aggressive than sellers, and they are trying to push the price further up. Okay, if you can able to read the candles, you can able easily understood. Okay, and here we may just conclude price may go upside, but not sure. After 5 minutes, 15 minutes, still you didn't able to conclude whether it will go up or down. So after that, will you able to conclude, sir? Correct, right? So after 15 minutes, will you able to confirm?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
making up movement, and my there is a small retracement came. So my price, my entry price will be here. Okay, so if you miss here and it went like a massively and you miss the trade, here it won't go directly down or it won't go directly up. Okay, it will be it will consolidate. Okay, the price may once the price is falling, some point of time it will make some consolidation. Okay, so even in option also, if you can observe, price is drastically going up, and at some point of time sellers are very much aggressive and they are selling like this. So in options also, if you can see Nifty, Bank Nifty options also, stock options also, the option price will come further and it will make some consolidation. Okay, so if it is a up momentum stock which you picked, what you can do is you just place your buying order above this particular above candle. Okay, and you can keep your stop loss over here, small stop loss. Even if it is hits also, it won't affect you, because if you enter over here particular candle, your SL will be around here. So very much big SL. So aim for small SL and big returns. You're getting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hope this concept is very clear to everyone. You just let me know, like, if you need any doubts. I mean, if you are having any doubts, maybe I'll try to clarify you.
Which sector shall we more focus on? I mean, shall we check for the percentage change which are in a positive or
Yeah.
negative?
If you are
How
see,
to define it?
if you are unable to make this particular list, I'll tell you one website. Screener, I think. See, there is a beautiful website. I think you need to log in for this, I guess. See, here it will give you a clear view. I'll just remove this. It will give you a clear view which is having highest activity. If you can see here, Nifty metals and Nifty consumer durables, consumer in the sense Hindustan Unilever, ITC, like that. Okay, see here it will give you a which sector is having the very big moves, and also here you can see top winners, top losers, everything, long build up and short build up on which trades. So PI and I think if any premium member is there, I think we traded in this PI and okay. So like this it will have the all the data. Maybe you can use this one to check. If you click on the metals, it will give you which is having highest percentage, or else if you are having a premium this one, instead of going to that particular site and all, here itself you can make a list. I think your broker will allow. If you want, I can ping you directly now the list. I think I will have the. Let me.
That will
I
be
can't
helpful.
able to upload here, I guess. No, I don't have any option to upload over here. Maybe I can attach it to the calendar, that meeting link. Maybe you can download it.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so here I think if you don't make it, if you are unable to make this one, like the list, okay, I just what I did is I just for auto banks I have separate list which I make. Okay, so I'll just filter which stock is having very good. See, Apollo tires, here it is trying to move up, but it drastically went down. So after that it is trying to move uptrend. So here you can able to plan your trade. See, there is a small retracement because last 3 candles very up movement, and it made a small retracement. Above this you can able to try, and you can hold the trade further. Like lot of opportunities will be there in intraday. So what we need to do is just we need to filter out the best setup and take 1:2. That's it. No fear. Will you able to see? If you are holding the option, you will have like a lot of fear. Okay. By doing this, will you able to fear? No, right? I think tension-free strategy, you can say. Everyone agree? Or will you get it tensed? Yeah, I will do the list, sir. I will, or else I'll what I'll do, I'll upload it in our Telegram channel, public channel. Maybe you can download it from over there instead of mailing separately to each and everyone. It will helpful all the free members also, right? I think I'm done with the webinar. If you are guys having any doubts, you let me know. If you want to learn, like someone, if you someone who want to learn completely from me, I have already recording is there of the course. If you want, you can ping me personally. Maybe we can work together. Maybe from basics to advanced, I will teach. Initially, you need to go in a module. 7 modules are there. First, you need to learn, watch that 7 modules, and after that, I'll connect with a one-to-one to mentor. It's like a personal mentorship program. If anybody interested in that, like maybe you can contact me. Fees, yeah, you ping me, sir. I'll let you know. I think I'm done with the session, guys. If any doubt.